The Warrant in Helldivers 2 is misleading. I thought it'd be pretty good, but in reality it's nothing more than a Nerf gun with aimbot. Seriously, even if you're bad at aiming, don't bring this gun. You'd be better off with the Peacemaker. Yes, the one you get at the start of the game. First, let's talk about the P92 Warrant is a pistol that deals 80 damage. It's not a good start, but it has a capacity of 13. Again, not good, but manageable. A recoil of 31 and a fire rate of 450. Not that it matters, it feels like you're shooting tranquilizers. Here's the thing, it has medium armor penetrating, which is good, I guess. And here's the gimmick part, it's guided. And I guess half of the times I guess you hit something, it'll deal damage, but that's it. After testing it out on a low difficulty mission, I can 100% say this. Okay, you can see here gameplay on level 1 of the Warrant missing multiple shots on moving automatons. They're just casually jogging to the side, strafing a little bit to the side, and they get completely ignored by the Warrant. It is extremely inconsistent when it comes to actually hitting the bullets. Let me replay that again for you, shall we? Or shall I? Or no, forget about it. Look at this in its slow motion glory. That bullet missed an automaton just walking to the side. He is casually walking to the side and it misses again. And he was standing still that time. And in this clip, he's running at me and the Warrant is completely incompetent at just hitting this guy. Here's what I would change. First, I want the bullet to be faster. The Jar 5 Dominator has an actually fast microjet propelled bullet and it doesn't miss everything. I get that it's guided and needs to have slower bullets so it can actually hold on to his targets, but it can't even do that for the what? I would also change the turning speed of the bullet to be drastically better so it can actually hit automatons just walking to the side. And if possible, at least make the range larger so it could be a good tool for longer range encounters. Seriously, I like this pistol, but it was done quite badly. I just came back from a level 6 automaton mission, and here's what I have to say about it. First of all, this gun cannot hit anything bigger than a Devastator. Not because it misses, only purely because it does such bad damage. I had to use 2 magazines just to get rid of a heavy Devastator. But this thing, man, I do wish it could target weak points. For example, make it hit the Devastator's head. Make it hit the pelvis of a Scout Strider. If it's at the front. In general, I am at a loss of words on how to feel about this gun. It's a cool idea, don't get me wrong, but it's not viable when you start bringing medium enemies. I could see how it's useful though. It can hit the flying guys and the Terminids. It can hit the elevated overseers, and that's it. I don't see any other reason on how this gun could be useful. First, it's a 3-burst gun, so I don't see how it's being useful against any small horde. You will just blast all your ammo. Second, the capacity is horrible. You have to reload all the time, and those bullets go away fast. And it's not really good against medium enemies as well because it deals 80 damage. So I could really only see this thing being good for annoying small enemies you can't hit. And other than that, that's it. It's too low capacity to use it on anything, and it's too low capacity to actually use it on the horde. You can't hip fire it on guided mode, and it's too low damage to actually deal with medium enemies. And it's in quite the sticky situation. This gun cannot choose between being good against small enemies or medium enemies, so it grabs the downsides of each and puts it into one. Now, I could see how it's good against things like the elevated overseers, but still, that would take an entire magazine just to kill one, when you can just grab your primary and shoot it down with some good old-fashioned aim. Seriously, this gun is such a convoluted mess. I use that word because it sounds smart, but it is. It's a weird, fascinating gun that I just don't see how it could be good ever. I tried fixing it early on in this video, but sweet mother of liberty, I don't see how it could be good. I feel like My final thought would be just to make the targeting better, and that would be it. Maybe bust up the damage a little bit. This thing cannot one shot a Devastator's head, and that's a pretty important threshold as well. Maybe it does, maybe it can't. I don't know. I'm disappointed with this gun. It's just don't bring it, I guess. That's it. That's what I gotta say. Screw this gun and screw this video.